So why is MFN so important? The answer lies in a recent Indian Supreme Court ruling. Higher costs and shrinking profits for Indian companies operating in Switzerland. This could push countries to renegotiate tax treaties left, right, and center. Hey folks, ever wondered what happens when a diplomatic trade handshake turns into a tax slap? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today to explain the buzz around Switzerland revoking India's most favored nation status in their tax treaty.
Switzerland has suspended India's most favored nation or the MFN status under the double taxation avoidance agreement.
It's a story that mixes trade politics, global tax laws, and some old Swiss neutrality vibes. So grab your chai or your coffee or that piece of Swiss chocolate because this story is a little bitter. First, let's get our basics clear. What exactly is MFN? Don't be fooled by the name. It's not about playing favorites.
First off, let us understand what is the MFN clause. The most favored nation clause is a key feature in international agreements. It ensures that any favorable terms granted to one nation are extended to others with similar treaties.
Under the World Trade Organization rules, most favored nation means that you treat all your trading partners equally. If you cut one country a sweet deal, say lower tariffs or easier market access, then you're obligated to give the same deal to everyone else. So why is MFN so important? Well, imagine if trade deals were like exclusive club memberships. You never know when someone might slam the door on you. With MFN, businesses get predictability. It's a golden rule that keeps global trade competitive, focuses on reducing barriers, and helps countries build trust. Win-win, right? But here comes the plot twist. Switzerland decided to revoke India's MFN status specifically in their tax treaty. Now, why would a country known for its neutrality pull a move like that? The answer lies in a recent Indian Supreme Court ruling. Here's what happened. Switzerland, like many OECD countries, was automatically getting MFN benefits under India's tax treaties. But India's Supreme Court said, hold on, these benefits cannot be automatic unless the government formally notifies them under tax laws. That decision hit Switzerland hard, especially for tax benefit related to dividends.
This decision comes on the heels of a crucial Supreme Court ruling in India concerning the Nestle case.
So, Switzerland hit back. Starting Jan 1st, 2025, any Indian company operating in Switzerland will now face a 10% tax on dividends instead of the earlier 5%. That's double. And trust me, for Indian businesses, this tax increase feels like a Swiss punch in the gut. So, what does this mean for India? Here's the short answer. Higher costs and shrinking profits for Indian companies operating in Switzerland. Businesses like IT firms, pharmaceuticals, and financial corporations will now see their tax burden increase. But that's not all. This decision also adds tension to the otherwise cordial Indo-Swiss relations. Think of it as an awkward dinner party where both sides are too polite to argue, but everyone feels the discomfort. And let's not forget, Switzerland has always projected a neutral image, but moves like these make it look less neutral and more nitpicky. Now, here's where things get interesting. Globally, this decision could mean some serious chain reactions. Other countries might think, hey, if Switzerland can tweak its deals, why can't we? This could push countries to renegotiate tax treaties left, right, and center. On a bigger scale, moves like these test the World Trade Organization's MFN principle. After all, trust is the foundation of global trade. If major economies start rolling back on their agreements, what's next? A trade war? No one wants that. And let's not forget trends like the OECD's BEPS initiative, which stands for base erosion and profit shifting. This global movement is already cracking down on tax havens and unfair advantages. If countries like Switzerland continue these changes, stricter global tax rules are bound to follow. So now, how does India clap back? Here are the options available on the table. Diplomatic talks. India can try to resolve this through discussions. A little negotiation may bring Switzerland back to the table. India could also impose stricter taxes on Swiss companies operating in India. That could hit businesses like Nestle, ABB, and Roche where it hurts. India could pivot its investments and trade ties to other European allies. Swiss cheese? Who? There are other options on the menu. At the end of the day, India has the tools to respond strategically without escalating tensions unnecessarily. So, what's the takeaway here? Switzerland's decision is more than just a tax tweak. It's a wake-up call for global trade.